Welcome.
Switch it up every week.
I just burped on the joint. Welcome to Friends Who Smash Podcast.
Yes, welcome back, y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with us.
I'm here with my beautiful wife, Sherrell Duncan.
Hey, and I'm here with this youngin' over here, Alfred Duncan, and up in the building or whatever. All that good shit. We out here. Thank you so much for liking, for sharing, for commenting. Thank you for your questions that you send in.
Yes. We're going to start answering some of those questions too. Thank y'all for participating in answering the questions that we post on our Instagram as well, man. Y'all doing so amazing, and we truly appreciate y'all.
We appreciate the engagement and the interaction. Yeah. Also, if you want to be a guest on the Friends Who Smash podcast, send us an email.
Friends Who Smash podcast
at gmail.com.
What? That wasn't rehearsed or nothing. That's how we do over here. That's dope.
Yes. So we back. We appreciate our guest, Divine Purpose Podcast, last week for checking in with us. Please continue to let us know what you think about the podcast. Continue to share your stories with us. We appreciate it so much. We back with another
sharing
episode.
Our story with y'all.
Yeah, we're back with another episode. We here at Spizzy. The Spizzy Studios. Make sure you follow them.
I got you saying the Spizzy Studios.
Visit them on Instagram at Drink Spizzy. Spizzy is spelled 2 Z's 1 Y. At Drink Spizzy.
Y'all see it.
We've been drinking it. We've been drinking it. I was drinking mine as he was setting up, and he was drinking his
while
he was setting up. But make sure you follow them. They have 2 locations, one in Brandywine, Maryland, and one in Camp Springs, Maryland. Yeah. For more information, you can follow them, like I said, on Instagram at Drink Spizzy.
And so, considering we, shouting out black businesses and,
What you wearing today?
Today I have on Yusha Assad with great hairline. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This sweatshirt is like that, y'all. When I tell you the packaging and everything that they do, it is definitely done with great care.
It is so amazing.
Yeah, and the back of it, let me show y'all the back real quick.
Show the back. What was that noise?
Getting old, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say that's some old man outfit.
I miss them.
Me too. I miss Sherrell.
And also I have on a Vivid Dope hat. This is by my cousin.
Yes,
Jay. Yeah, the photographer. Also he owns his own clothing brand, Vivid Dope. So shout out to him. Yeah. So what you rocking today?
I don't have on any black owned designer today.
Oh, she a sellout.
No, I'm not a sellout.
She a sellout.
No, what happened was on the way here, I spilled something on my Hush Boutique sweater. So I had to pull something out the back of the truck and put it on. Mm-hmm. And this is what I had in the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm. Aunt Tommy. Not Uncle Tom. Aunt Tommy.
But shout out to Hush Boutique for supplying most of my gear that I'll be wearing here, and Shop Happy for supplying.
And shout out, we got to do extra with that, with both of them, for real, because Happy, she go hard for the good thick.
Yeah.
And I love her new business venture.
Shop Happy.
Yeah. She dope in general. Yeah. But then also to Hush Boutique, like, she be killing it.
Yeah, not Jai.
Yeah.
You got to take Jai.
Nah, Jai is just the way, if I say Jai in front of anything, then that means that I'm really messing with it. And it ain't like Lil. It ain't like, that little business.
Yeah, I hate that.
Nah. She Jai killing it,
She's killing it.
Yeah.
She's definitely killing it.
Yeah.
She stepped me up to a whole nother level, and we haven't even started for 2022 yet.
Yeah.
We haven't even started. So shout out to Tam.
Yeah, Tam.
For all of the things.
Tam, I want to look as good as my wife, Tam. We be going to photo shoots. My wife have like 7 to 8 different looks. I have one pair of jeans and, just switch up the shirts. Bring your own shoes. So, Tam, if you listening, you know what I'm saying? We gonna work on it in 2022.
He gonna work on his budget. That's what he need to work on.
That's why I said we gonna work on it. I know.
Yeah, but we back here, y'all. We back, and we appreciate all of the outpouring of love that you all gave us from the first episode.
Yes.
We thank you so much. We are actively working every day on ourselves and our marriage. And we are what we post. We don't post that I told him, don't ever post, I love my wife, I love this woman so much, and we in the house beefing. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna go up under that post and say,
yeah, I'm telling you, my friends know when we beefing.
How?
Because I don't post. Like I don't post at all. Not when just we beefing, but when I'm going through something, I just don't feel like social media. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like it. So I don't post nothing. I just leave it alone.
Why don't you?
Because I just don't feel like it. Like I don't feel like I think I get into spaces where I just don't feel like sharing myself with the world.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, let me deal with this. Let me isolate myself. I still look at y'all and be like, oh, all right, yeah.
Because you definitely be on your phone.
Yeah, I still look at them, but I'm not participating.
But how do you know? Why did you say your friends know?
Because my friends know because they, like, if I am posting, you know what I'm saying, then there is going to be some post about my wife in some form of fashion, either with me, or something with just her, or with her and the kids. Like, it's going to be something. But if you see my timeline and you 7 to 8 pictures in, because I don't post like that either. I don't post like every day. So if you 7 to 8 pictures in and you don't see my wife, then, or you don't see her name or something in the captions, then yeah, she blowing me. She blowing me. So y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know now.
You can't really tell with me, I don't think, because I post the same way all the time.
Yeah, you do. But
and that's probably why you be off social media.
Yeah, because
now the
I know
things become about you.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
You feel like it's about you.
It's not that I feel like. It's not that I feel like. I know them joints be about me.
No,
yes, they
I've
do.
gotten a lot better. I used to post about you.
You still do. Now, instead of it being on your page, it's in your stories. I'm not stupid. She tried, boo. She tried to hide it. I knew what it was. I know what it is. And you laughing because you know it's true.
Why would you say, well, you get the hint. And if you don't do better, then we have some problems. Then it's going to be on the main page. Like, no.
So I stay away from your stories too now.
So that's a good thing. Like, should you take it? Should married couples take their things to social media when they beefing? Do you see it happen? I see it happen a lot.
I do, but I don't see it. Well, I was gonna say I don't see it happening in a healthy way, but I don't know if there's a healthy way to. Like, I think this is healthy because it's forcing engagement. Like, even if we come here, if we show up and we beefing, it's forcing engagement and we can still get our point across. And I think that there is a level of accountability that the cameras bring too. Like, there's that somebody's going to see this. So, I think that you're going to be more at peace, more, so I think that this is healthy, but I can't post about you on social media in a negative light. Like, it just doesn't make sense because I can't put everything in context. And then on top of that, I don't want anybody thinking, I don't want anybody to think no way about you. You know what I'm saying? I know that this too shall pass. So I'm not going to paint my wife to be this villain and then the next day me and her cool, smashing, and now you coming back to me reminding me, nigga, she was
your wife.
Yeah, nah, nigga, I don't need you to do that. So I don't think it's healthy to put, I don't think it's healthy the way that I see it.
You know what I've realized about us too?
What?
I've realized that if we're in the house and trying to work through something, it doesn't get resolved.
What you
mean? if we talk about it in our living room or in our bedroom, I think it makes it worse. I don't think that we can fully comprehend or hear one another in the house when we have, like, you know what? For example, shout out to Happy. She's such a wonderful person. She told me that when her and Guy are going through, that's her husband, when they're going through something, they go out the hip it to the hip, hop and you don't stop, the rocket to the bang bang, boogie the up jump, the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to B. Her husband is rock legend.
That's Guy.
Master G.
Master G.
So shout out to Guy.
What up, Guy?
She said that they take it outside the home, and I think that makes a lot of sense.
I think that that's dope. To be honest with you, I think that a lot of constrictions is in the house.
Yeah, and that energy is still there.
Yeah. So I think that that's dope. I saw one time before where someone made a recommendation that if they said, okay, if you wanted to say something to your wife that you knew would be, a tough conversation, first of all, you don't do it in the heat of the moment. You wait, and then until y'all in a good time space, and then y'all go out to eat or something, and you bring it up, but bring it up tactfully. You know what I'm saying? And it will most all the time lead to a discussion versus a debate.
I like that a lot. I feel like because of how we've been, I think that makes a lot more sense. Because for you and I, we both, and even if we want to admit it or not, we both are defensive.
Why you throw that little part in there though?
Because it's the truth.
I know, but you said that like, even though,
I'm saying it for myself too.
Oh, okay. It didn't seem like it because
that's what I'm. Remember the first episode when I said.
Oh, so what I'm hearing you say. So what I'm hearing you say. This
reminds me of the episode of The Office. Do you remember the episode of The Office when Jim and Pam were going through it, and they were sitting at the desk and they were talking to each other, and the dude said, "Hey, are you guys high?" Because what I'm hearing is that you guys are high, because they were both saying, what I'm hearing you say is, or it makes me feel like, so yes, what I'm saying and what I want you to hear is that we both can feel or be defensive when we're about to be held accountable or about to be forced or coerced into a conversation that we're uncomfortable about.
Okay.
Yes. So I think that,
concur.
Being tactful about it and being intentional, and also realizing and recognizing that this is going to be uncomfortable and this can go left. So whenever you know that it can go left, I don't think we should do it in the house at all. I think that we can say, let's go take a walk. Come take a walk with me real quick. Or let's go and get a salad from Kava. Or let's go get a vegan fish sandwich. Let's go do this real quick. Let's go take a ride.
That's a great suggestion. That's a great suggestion.
I think that would present a better outcome.
And yeah, I'm willing to try that. So just to let y'all know, these are not predetermined conversations. So what you are seeing is us coming up with solutions on the fly that we plan on implementing. So I think that's cool that we can do that.
Yeah.
But I can say that, and this is some adjustment that I'm gonna have to do, is that I be wanting to do it now. Like whatever. Like okay, let's have this conversation now. And
yeah, but where has that gotten?
I'm not saying that it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's the correct way. I'm just saying, because I agree with you. But I'm just saying that that's how I be thinking. And that is going to take work for me to table it until the opportunity presents itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's going to take work for me. So I already know that that's going to be work.
You know what? We have not talked about our vegan journey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, vegan. By the time, I probably lost up to this point. Let's see, I'm estimating.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
I'm estimating.
You're crazy right now. Why would
nope.
you say that?
So was it the six, and then we got this. So we looking at the end, like we right now is like January. You know, we in like the end of January.
I'm sorry, y'all. He is funny as shit.
I have lost
about 20 pounds.
25 pounds, easy.
I started at 275. And let's talk about why we did this. But I started at 275.
I started at 254.
Yeah, I started at 275, strong, 10 toes down on them peoples.
254, but pants hugging. You know what I'm saying? Walking up the steps sweating. Most uncomfortable fat I've ever been.
But you know what? God. This fat, remember you would have that fat smell?
Piss on his chest.
You didn't smell fat this time. Like when I was pregnant, that fat smell blew me. It was like you would come home and just smell fat. Like damn. I'm talking about you could have been 600-pound life.
Damn.
Like that's the fat. Like
that's not how I look. You just saying
you didn't look 600 pounds.
Like 600 pounds.
You smelled like 600 pound just fat. You know, I didn't like it. It. But I'm so proud of you this time that this fat wasn't like
that's how it felt.
Yeah.
This fat, because this fat was the biggest fat that I've ever been. This fat was
when I was pregnant,
fat.
you was fat.
I wasn't this big. I wasn't 254. I've never hit 254. I think you could see like my stomach just bulging out. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that. All my life I've been, athletic. And I played sports and everything. So I've always been, fit, yeah.
But never fat. We changed them vowels. The way them vowels
will fat you up, boy. I'm telling you, you better be careful.
I'm not even talking about VOWS. I'm talking about the vowels. The I to the A. Them vowels switched up real quick.
Man.
But no, so the reason why.
Oh, fit fat.
Yeah, fit fat. So the reason why we did this was because, so it started with me. Well, he knew that he was uncomfortable and that he wanted to make a change.
Let
me build it up.
All right, build it up.
So
Is there a heart
in the house tonight? Stand up. Okay.
You don't know the word.
So it started with me having this pain in my stomach, and so I went to the doctor or whatever, and they was telling me that I had stress ulcers and that I would need surgery and all this other stuff. And then I got a call from a really good friend of mine, Munu Youssef, and she said, "Move fresh, now."
We watched the Toby joint.
Yes, and it was so good.
You killed it as always.
It was so good. She's gonna be on the show soon too.
Yes, she will.
Look out for that. But she wanted to meet with me. She was like, "You're on my spirit so heavy. I want to meet with you. I want to talk to you, whatever." So we went to lunch, and she was like, "How are you? I see you doing good. I'm not talking about financially. How are you?" And I told her, I was like, "Girl, I'm in so much pain all the time. I don't know what's going on. I'm gaining excessive amounts of weight. Black and I gave up meat. I still didn't lose the weight that I felt like I should have lost. I've gained almost 40 pounds in a matter of like 3 months. I don't know what's going on." So she was like, "Listen, go check out this holistic doctor. She'll help you." And so I went to check out the holistic doctor, and it was mind-blowing. Turns out I didn't have stress ulcers in my stomach. I had fat and mucus all in my liver, in my lungs, in my kidney. I was pre-diabetic. I was, premenopausal.
What is that?
It's like when women get older in age, they have menopause.
Okay, I got
they
you.
get hot flashes and
Yeah,
stuff. Remember,
yeah.
I kept getting hot all the time and like sweating and stuff like that. And so she told me, she said, if you do not change your eating habits, she said, you can exercise 7 days a week and you still won't lose any weight. You have to do it. You have to kill it from heal it from the the root within. Which I preach all the time with the Good Thick. Shout out to the Good Thick. Shout out to the Good Thick tribe. My beautiful, beautiful clients, and my trainers. But she told me that she suggested that I start to do a liver flush and do colon hydrotherapy. She also suggested that I slowly but surely transition to veganism. She would suggest that I, go vegan because my body isn't digesting the food. And if I continue to go this way, I won't live to see, I'll live to be like 60 and that'll be it. And so that scared the shit out of me. I came home. I told Black, I'm like, we got to move out of this house.
Yes. Everything was so immediate.
Everything was so immediate. We got in the car. We went to the car. You remember that day? Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I'm laughing about it, but it was very serious. So after I went, Black went. And when he went, he got the shock of his life too. So we both were like, I looked at him and I was like, this is not a situation where we do a rock solid reboot juice cleanse. Yeah. Like we literally have
Shout out to Rock though.
Shout out to Rock. We literally have to change our entire lives. So Black has been telling me for years that he wanted to try to be a vegan. Like for years. And I used to look at him like, you shitting me. I'm not doing that. Right? So we would stop eating meat and just eat seafood and stuff like that.
Or we would do a rock solid diet or
juice cleanse.
Yeah, some crazy detox stuff.
Some quick fix thing that we would do.
Just blew me. I hated them.
And we wouldn't stick with it.
Well, we would stick with it for them days.
We would stick with it for the days, but we wouldn't. It didn't become a lifestyle. It was just something quick. And so I told him, I said, look, I contacted a friend of mine who is a vegan coach. Shout out to Christina. And she's coming to the house on Monday. And she's we're going to give all of this shit away. We're revamping the kitchen. And he was like, okay. And that was like a Friday or something like that?
Yeah.
So we had a weekend.
It was early in the week, wasn't it? It's like a Wednesday.
Yeah, so we had time to go ham.
Yeah.
So when she got there, she basically took everything out. The only things that she said that I was doing good with were my spices.
And the milks.
My spice cabinet. And the milks. Because we only drink almond milk. Well, now we drink flax milk. So anyway,
these are never my decisions.
He doesn't have a decision. Yeah, he doesn't have a decision in this.
I didn't have a decision about going vegan. No.
The thing about it is, y'all, is I am in control of our health. Period. I am in control. If I'm doing all the right things, he's going to do all of the right things. If I'm not doing all of the right things, he's not going to do all of the right things. He's going to try his hardest, but he's not going to be successful with it.
Well, because that's food.
Yes.
Well, that's food.
Yes. And that's where it starts. That's where it starts, with the food, with us, the way we're eating, me controlling our nutrition. And that's just the bottom line. In marriages, you have somebody who's stronger at one thing, and that's the person who carries the weight of that. And so that's me who carries the weight. And so anyway, after she did that, the next day I was so excited. I went and I bought all of this stuff from Trader Joe's.
Yes.
And ever since then, we have been fully immersed in the vegan journey. We've had a couple of nights where we had fish and we had crab. We had fish and crab, but that was just 2 nights out of the time. Other than that, we've been fully immersed in it. I've been researching recipes and just doing different stuff. So we're vegan.
And you've been doing a very, very, very great job with it.
Thank you so much.
I could say that the transition to being vegan has been exceptional because of your ability to prepare meals that doesn't make you feel like you're missing out on anything.
Thank you.
So
there's been some hit or misses.
There's definitely been some misses, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot of misses. The misses. To be honest with you, the misses only come when we try to imitate beef. That's when the misses come. Whenever you try to
so
imitate meat, any kind of meat or whatever, that's when it comes. But look, we went to this place called God damn, what's the name of it, baby? Doodahs.
Excuse me, Doodahs.
Doodahs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doodahs, man. Listen, Doodahs imitation don't taste like imitation.
It does not.
Oh man, they had some pepper steak. You know, the texture of it was pepper steakish. Then we went and got a fish sandwich.
The fish sandwich was crazy.
Now, mind you, this fish sandwich doesn't look like.
It looks like eggplant.
Yeah, it looks like. I don't know what it looked like. It looked like a rock.
No, it looks like eggplant. That's how it looks like eggplant slices. That's exactly what it looks like.
Okay, but it looked like a dusty, a brown dusty rock.
He went back. He gonna say, okay, you right, but it looks.
Yeah, because it didn't look like,
To him, it looks like a rock.
Yeah, it didn't look like food to me. It looked like they just put rock on the bread and sauces and all that. But when I tell you, we bit into it and we was like, yo.
And this the thing, we only got one. I was so blown.
Yeah, and we got a fish sandwich. So when you get a fish sandwich,
it comes in a little box.
Yeah, but then most of the time, if you get a fish sandwich from like one of these side joints, you think it's gonna be an actual sandwich.
Sub.
Yeah, either a sub or the Four Corners joint.
It was the circle.
It was the circle. And we had to cut the circle in half.
We didn't even cut it.
We didn't.
We were just biting. You were driving, and I would give you a bite, and then I would bite it. And
we was so pissed that we
y'all,
didn't get another
he kept
one.
looking over at it.
Trying to see how many bites she's taking. Because I'm telling you, she will overbite. She will overbite. So we went there. We had lasagna. They had yams. They had macaroni and cheese.
Was cranking.
Everything they had was amazing.
The lasagna was really good.
Yes, it was. But my wife has made some egg rolls.
Yeah.
She's made some chili. She has made some.
I made chili twice. The second time I made it was cranking. The first time I made it, I put jackfruit in it.
Yeah.
But the second time I made it, I didn't put any imitation. I just used all beans, lentils, peppers and spices and stuff, and it was better the second time.
And which one and she made some noodles the other day that was crank.
I made some.
Still got some.
Yeah, we still got some left. I made some gluten-free lasagna.
Yeah,
like
noodles.
I just made like a sauce. Just like made like a. I love making my own spaghetti sauce. I made my own like spaghetti sauce and just like threw the lasagna noodles in there, and it was really really good.
She been killing it. But I'll be honest and say that I want to do it. I want to learn how to do it, but she don't let me in the kitchen.
I don't like him in the kitchen. He does not clean up behind himself, and I don't like people in the kitchen that don't clean as they cook. That's how I cook.
You don't like people in the kitchen.
I let Sage help me. I let Gabby help me.
Yeah, come on. That ain't. I mean. You don't like people in the okay, all right, cool.
I really don't like people in the kitchen though. Right. I just do it because those are my babies and I want them to
so
feel like they
what I decided to do
included.
I am now going to start going over my cousin's house. Shout out to Lenny, who is a great cook and is joining us in this vegan journey in 2022. And we're gonna start cooking because I want to present her with food. You know what I'm saying? See,
I would love that.
But that's the reason. That's one of the reasons why I want to do it. Is that I would love to, cook a vegan dish and and serve you.
I would love to have that. Like I would feel so royal if I had that. Like oh my God, I would feel so royal. And you see how she demands.
You do what she wants.
Juice.
Yes, juice, go. She say, juice, go.
Get up. Now she got that new thing. Get up. Get up.
Get up. Juice, go. Go, dada. Yeah, little girl.
So the vegan journey has been really, really good. I actually made some vegan soup for the first time from scratch.
Yes, forgot about the soup.
And the reason I made it is because one of my sisters, got COVID and she was really, really sick and couldn't eat. And she lives super far away from us. She lives 2 hours away from us. And I got up when I heard when she told me that she wasn't eating. That night, I could not sleep, y'all. All I was thinking about is how am I going to make this soup? Like, how am I going to layer it? How am I going to do the potatoes? How am I going to do the carrots? How am I going to do all of this stuff? So I woke up the next morning super early in the morning, went and got some fresh ingredients, and I made the soup. And I made a huge pot. We still have some more.
Huge pot, like one of these pots.
One of the old spaghetti pots. You remember when, like, the blue pot that you see your parents making spaghetti that you knew you was gonna be eating, or the that joint shit where for 3 or 4 days.
You can get the big spoon and you can stir it like this.
That's exactly how big it was.
The one they used to wash clothes in back in the day.
Exactly. But she ate the soup and she like felt so much better. She felt so much better. So I call that the healing soup, and it was really good.
It was excellent. We still have some more, so I'm glad I'm thinking about that because we're probably gonna eat something when we get home.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
But look, so make sure y'all follow my wife and me too. You know, because I'm gonna start putting some vegan reels up.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Are you really about to do that?
Man, I'm about to. You think I'm playing? 2022 is gonna get so much out of me.
Are you serious?
Hey, baby.
I'm holding you to it. When you gonna post your first one?
When me and Lenny start cooking. I just posted my post. I posted a reel earlier in January of this.
But I'm talking about the food. When
me and Lenny start cooking, I can't do any that I'm not cooking.
When are you gonna go over Lenny's and start cooking?
I gotta find time for that. Me and him have to find time for that. But it's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna commit like maybe once a month to doing that so that I can bring the food home because he lives right down the street from us.
So one of the things that I decided to do with the Good Thick is we have an accountability chat. So I decided to post all of my recipes in the chat, all of my videos in the chat. Mm-hmm. And I'm not pushing anybody to be vegan, but right now we have a sweepstakes going where the biggest, I don't want to say like the biggest loser, but the person that can show in their before and after pictures from this month, from January to March, that they've eaten right, that they've lost, the weight, that they've showed up for themselves, that person will win $500.
That's dope.
And so when I post my recipes for like the vegan recipes, I'm hoping that they'll try them and they'll say, you know what, this is making me feel better too. Like I feel so much better because I know for you and I, we feel so much better.
Yes.
We feel lighter.
Yes.
Our skin.
Yes.
Is like flourishing like shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, energy is much better. You've been staying up like till 5 o'clock in the morning some nights, like that's working.
Yeah, I don't mean to, but But what it does is that if I only get like 3 hours of sleep, 3 or 4 hours of sleep, I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Which I have to say is that because normally, if I only get 4 hours of sleep,
You'll crash.
Yeah, but I don't feel that.
Yeah.
I don't feel it at all.
And so one of the reasons why we are broadcasting in Spizzy is because Spizzy is plant-based.
Yes.
And it just only seemed right to...
Is it plant-based?
It is plant-based.
Or is it just... just vegan.
Vegan translates to plant-based.
Listen. We need some vegan coaching because she be telling me she be correcting me on the terminology. Listen, this is how I feel about vegan.
Okay, so I just Googled it.
All right.
Is vegan plant-based? Some people may be confused. See? My husband.
Exactly.
Some people may be confused. Why did they start it off like this, though? Some people may be confused about the difference between being vegan and eating a plant-based diet.
Yes. Yes. I just want to eat vegetables and stuff that grows.
Perhaps the key difference is that veganism includes avoiding animal products of all kinds, including clothing.
No.
Oh, so we're not vegans.
No, we're not vegans.
We're plant-based.
We're not. I guess.
Okay, so they have a chart
We're just eating good.
No, they have...
That's all I want. I'm tired of this.
Don't give up.
I'm over it.
Don't give up.
I don't want to be labeled.
Wait.
I don't want to be labeled. Look. I'm just healthy. I'm eating healthy.
Okay, so look, they got a table. Okay, so vegan, plant-based versus vegan. So vegan diet, they have the little things over here. So meat, seafood, eggs, and dairy. No. Plant-based diet, maybe. whole food plant-based diet, maybe.
See, this is way too much.
Oils and highly processed food.
Way too much.
Yes, yes, and yes.
I want to eat stuff that agrees with my body. That's it. I want to eat stuff that my body reacts good to, and that's it. I don't want to eat like, I know that meat doesn't do my body good. So
at all.
I'm good off that.
Eating meat doesn't do my body good.
Yeah, because meat does your body well. And that's why I'm trying to lose weight too, because I'm trying to get
You trying to really dig deep.
Yeah, I gotta get these extra inches back. When you got a belly, your belly be like, you be trying to push in, your belly be like this. Nah, nigga, hold up. I'm trying, man, shoot. I'm tired of that. Not being able to be like, you pushing me back and like, no, hold up. Now you just like, oh. Yeah, you gotta have that one stroke where it was like, baby. But ever since the belly, I can't get that one stroke. And I be trying, but my belly is just so against me.
Friends who smash podcasts like shit. Y'all, so I would definitely recommend this lifestyle. I'm not pushing it on people. I'm just living it.
Yeah.
And you can decide if you want to come to the other side, by our actions and by
our journey, by what you saying, you know.
And so I am cleared to start riding my Peloton. So riding my Peloton every day. I'm not really doing any like super physical things because I still got some ailments that I gotta work on. But the vegan diet, plant-based diet, whatever, I don't want to be labeled.
I don't. I just want to be healthy.
Has helped me so much. I'm gonna put up another before and right now picture, probably around Valentine's Day, just to see, what has happened. But it is a significant difference so far. It is crazy.
Yeah. So like I said, follow my wife on her Instagram. Follow me as well. We're gonna start putting up she already putting up vegan recipes as she cooks it.
Yeah.
Start doing it as well. And
let's get to some questions.
Let's get to some questions. I know this is the segment where we ask, we think of questions to ask each other, tough questions, and then we answer them. And then we also put this on our social media, so y'all can ask a couple of your significant other as well. So,
all right, I'm gonna go first.
All right, let's do it.
Which one of us would you say is most in control of this relationship?
Shit.
Explain.
It feel like it's easy, but it's not. But I feel like you are in most control of the relationship because, like, you're the mood of the relationship you're in control of. Because if you have a mood, then it messes up the entire household. Whereas if I have a mood, niggas would just avoid me. You know what I'm saying? And still have fun. But if you have a mood, it's no avoiding you. Niggas gotta ask like what they eating. You know what I'm saying? Like all that type of stuff. But yeah, so I think because of that, you are probably
I agree.
Control.
All right, your question.
All right, my question is, if you could fight any battle for me, past or present, which would it be and why?
Having a closer relationship with your dad earlier. I think that relationship is important, and I think that your dad really wanted that, but he also didn't know how to initiate it. And I also think that it was a lot of fear behind it because he felt like, he could have done better. But I think that having a closer relationship with your dad would have answered a lot of questions that you have now about manhood and being a dad. Yeah.
It's tough. If I can fight any battle for you in the past or present, which would it be? I would beat Shakita Boom's ass. Wherever you at. And I know I ain't supposed to say the word, but I ain't supposed to say your name, but Shakita Boom, what you did to my wife.
In 5th grade.
In 5th grade. I would whoop your arm, and I don't hit women. But I would trip you up. Yes, I would, multiple times.
Why?
I would keep sweeping you, leg sweeping
Wait,
you.
with the fact that I hope, I know some of y'all are probably listening, but please go to our YouTube and look at the way he said that. The way he said it was funny.
Because I'm serious.
Yeah, that shit.
You, oh my God, you don't know. You don't know what you did. I'm so pissed at you.
That was funny. I was not expecting that.
And if y'all don't know about Shakita Boom, y'all not gonna know right now. We'll tell it at some point. But
I'll tell it now.
Right,
I'll tell it now.
You gotta be quick.
All right, I'm gonna be quick. All right. No, well, I won't tell it now.
Yeah, but Shakita Boom, you lucky.
All right. So, what makes us special as a couple?
Man, this is loaded. I think we really complement each other well. I think our humor is both different, and it complements each other so much. Like, I don't think that I've had a relationship with an intimate relationship with a woman that made me laugh as much as you do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just make me laugh by laughing, and just how you enjoying yourself. I think creatively, like, the brilliance as far as creativity is off the charts. I think that our desire to create is amazing as well. It's just so much, man. I think we a dope ass couple. Period. I think we dope as hell, and we got a lot to offer the world, and we gonna continue to do it. And this ain't for financial gain and all of that. Of course, we want to get. We would love to do this for life, but we just got a lot to offer the world, whether it be for money or not. Like, our relationship is definitely ordained, ordained by God. So, it's a rocket shit. It's a rocket stuff.
I think what makes us special is the fact that we are vulnerable to each other's like fears, and each other's like shortcomings, and we'll speak on them, even if the person feels uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And I really want to continue that in our marriage. I want to continue us being able, no matter what, to be able to confront a fear, to confront someone not being accountable without us fearing of what is going to come from that. And I think by us taking each other outside of the home or, whatever, and doing it that way, it'll make for a better outcome with whatever we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really being intentional about confronting what's going on with each other. And I think that we'll see a significant difference in us having fun and, all of those things. So that's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
All right, your question.
My question is, if you could take me anywhere in the world, where would you take me and why?
These nuts. It's like, nah, I would take
Why would you take me to that? I don't want to go there.
Nuts.
I don't want to go there.
Right now. Get in these motherfuckers. No, I would take you to Fiji. And I would stay for a month.
Damn.
I would stay in Fiji and I would explore all the different parts of Fiji with you. And I would swim naked in the ocean with you. And I would even ride a horse in Fiji with you.
That sounds beautiful.
But I have to have on a ski suit.
To ride the horse?
I don't want to touch the horse.
It's Fiji. They don't have snow in Fiji.
Well, we're not going. Fuck it. I mean, we're not riding the horse.
This is how it always happens, y'all. Animals cancel out all of our plans.
No, because I don't trust them motherfuckers. Like every video I've seen. Did you see that monkey peeling that banana? Did you see that monkey peeling that banana?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's so many bananas. There's so many monkeys peeling bananas.
I ain't fucking with it. Period. But no, I would take you to Fiji. Oh no. I would take you to Africa. You really want to go? Well, I would take you to Fiji, and then I would take you to Africa.
No, it's one place. There's one place.
I'll take
you said
to Africa.
Fiji.
I'll take you to Africa.
You take me to Africa.
Yeah.
All right. I would take you. You know, I want to take you to one of those joints that be having those bungalows on the water.
Oh, Maldives.
Well, I mean Maldives is cool, but I know that they have them. They have them in multiple places.
Yeah, Thailand.
Yeah, but I know. I would love to take you to Dubai.
Okay.
I would love to take you to Dubai. And why would I love to take you there? Because I think that they're like, we enjoy some of the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Experiences is a big thing for us, and I think that there's a lot to do in Dubai.
Yeah.
And I think that we would just have an awesome time.
Okay.
I think that's just ice.
Okay. What is your love language?
What are the love languages?
The 5 love languages are acts of service, affection, quality time, receiving gifts, and affirmations.
I think I have affirmations and quality time.
For sure.
Those are my things.
Mine are acts of service and affection.
Acts of service and affection. Okay.
Yeah.
Acts of service and affection. All right. So look, we going like I said.
Was that all your questions?
Yeah, I did 3. You did 3.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay.
All right. Understand.
Yo, this has been a dope podcast. Hey, listen, you can go to foreverduncan.com and you can, of course, see these episodes throughout YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on SoundCloud. We're on iTunes. We're on every place that has a podcast.
Yes.
Also, the candles, as we stated before, that's on our website. There's a link there as well. And
foreverduncan.com.
Yes, and we also have Duncan Planning Agency. If you would like for us to plan something for you and your significant other, it could be a surprise. It could be something that you want to plan collectively. However you see fit, just hit us up. We have some amazing things to offer, some amazing ideas. And, yeah, man, we just out here.
Shout out to Spizzy at Drink Spizzy. We in the Spizzy studio right now.
Make sure y'all come check them out.
Yes, Brandywine location and the Camp Springs. But for more information, you can follow them at Drink Spizzy on Instagram.
Yeah, we Forever Duncan.
Make sure you following us at Friends Who Smash Podcast on Instagram.
And this is my beautiful wife, Sherrell Duncan.
And this is my youngin, Alfred Duncan.
We love y'all. We thank y'all. Friends Who Smash Podcast. Peace.
Love you. Peace.
Love you, baby.
Black man in love. Black man in love here. I'm proud she's mine. I'm loud about it 'cause I love it.